Hey shipmate, it's me, Commodore Billy, reporting to you from aboard the Rebel Captain's flagship, the Frigate Freedom. Just wanted to say thank you for contributing to the cause by hitting that like button and enlisting with the Freedom Fleet with following and subscribing. Today, we are deviating from the war effort to talk about some rich naval heritage. Me, the Navy's mascot, Billy the Goat. Four-legged critters have long been aboard ship. In fact, 8 pigs sailed with Christopher Columbus on his second voyage to the New World. A variety of animals are a fantastic food source to keep on board while out to sea, as they provide milk, eggs, meat as fresh as it can get. It's hard to stop at the market when you're miles and miles from land. Pigs are hardy animals that will eat almost anything, so they could survive long passages at sea and settle well in new places. Pigs were brought to the Americas by the Spanish to set them loose on unpopulated islands, so if they became shipwrecked, sailors could have a food source. The pigs spread so rapidly in the Caribbean that one of the French words for a pirate is a boucanier, or a buccaneer in English. Coming from the French word boucan, which means to smoke, a boucanier is one who smokes meat. Pirates don't stick around to watch crops grow, but they can get drunk on a beach and smoke a pig. Pigs also don't fare so well in colder climates, providing a challenge in winter and northern latitudes. Them not having a fur coat. Chickens and hens fare a share better in that they provide eggs every day, but they won't produce as many eggs or thrive unless the weather is nice. Really cold temperatures and stormy seas put a lot of stress on them. Sailors would often get tattoos of pigs and chickens on their feet for good luck. When a ship would sink, the critters would often be the only survivors thanks to their wooden crates they lived in that doubled as flotation devices. Sailors hoped that luck would rub off on them, that they would survive the shipwreck. Enter the goat. Hailing from the frigid mountaintops and capable of keeping a steady foot on the tiniest of ledges set them up to have a sturdy pair of sea legs. The female goats, known as doe or a nanny, have a distinct advantage of providing fresh milk up to twice a day. Even their milk has an advantage. The goat's milk has a slightly lower lactose content than cow, so even sailors with mild lactose intolerance can partake. They will eat just about anything, so leftovers from the ship's mess could be used to supplement their feed. The Navy's first goat mascot, named El Cid, was the pet aboard the cruiser New York. In 1893, New York crew members brought El Cid to Annapolis for the Army-Navy football game, which the Navy won, attributed the victory to the presence of the goat. And from this point onward, the U.S. Naval Academy's tradition of having a goat as a mascot was born. In the same year, the rank of Chief Petty Officer was established, and the goats were placed under the charge of the Chief Petty Officer, and the goat locker was set in their quarters. Ever since, chiefs and goats have been synonymous. Goat locker is still used as a nickname for the Chief Petty Officer's mess. The U.S. Naval Academy now has 2 goats on the sideline for football games, the 36th and the 37th. Billy the Goat. That's it for today. Sail fast, fight hard, and God save the new nation.